Good morning. How y'all doing? This is Devin. We're here at the Biometrics Health Center. I'm just doing live video, getting things together, getting ready for the holistic health event tomorrow. Everybody in all of my California friends, everybody in Southern California, we have the Holistic Health Fair at the corner of Mountain and Foothill in Upland, okay? 916 North Mountain Avenue here at the Biometrics Health Center. We have all kind of vendors and music, and it's fun for the kids. So come on out. We're looking forward to you guys coming tomorrow and every Sunday. We're going to be there setting up from 8 in the morning, but you can come out anytime, 10, noon, and we'll be there till around 6 in the afternoon, in the evening. Hi, Joy. How you doing, cousin? How's it going? So I'm just gonna. I have some real promising things going on. Promising. I have a new employee, very impressive young lady, and Samantha and her boyfriend Johnny. He's a veteran, much like myself, and a bodybuilder. They're both bodybuilders, which I have a soft spot in my heart for bodybuilders. And so I'm helping my man with post-traumatic stress disorder. He's a combat veteran from both the theaters in Iraq and in Afghanistan. He's dealing with PTSD, and we were able to shoot his testimonial from his first couple of sessions. He's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good. I want to recommend something for you guys. This device is called the Mind Alive David, okay? And without giving away the keys to the castle, I think it's safe to let you guys know about this device, okay? The David combines 3 different technologies. It combines chromotherapy, which is the flashing of lights into the eyes, okay, at certain frequencies. That interrupt or disrupt the frequencies associated with stress and anxiety. You put these on and they flash, and you can change the colors, press the buttons and you can change the colors. With binaural beats. Binaural beats are the product of the Monroe Institute. And binaural beats occur when you play, for example, 400 hertz tone in one ear and a 410 hertz tone in the other ear, that the difference between those tones is going to, the brain is going to try to make those tones the same size. Now, why is that? If you ever notice when you're standing on the street and like somebody could come past you and honk the horn, or if you were on the road and a train is passing and they're blowing a horn and you hear it, you hear the tone drop, you know that that's because as the object is traveling away from you, the sound waves are taking longer and longer to get to you, and so therefore it gives you the impression that the tone is dropping. But in your mind, you know that they're the same object making the noise. Well, when you have 2 tones that are very close together in frequency, you're going to find that the brain is going to try to converge them and interpret them as being the same sound. So the sound that you hear is going to be a wavery tone, like woo, 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 but it's a tone that's actually created as an electrical signal in the mind. So by using binaural beats, you can introduce 2 tones that are 10 hertz apart, and you would actually be inducing a 10 hertz, which is in the alpha band wave in the brain. And the third technology, though I think is the most critical or most powerful, is CES, which is cranial electrostimulation, okay? And that's what these little ear clips are for. And CES, I've been doing neurofeedback for a few years, okay? CES is neurofeedback on steroids. It is so much more powerful, and it really augments, not only augments, it amplifies the effectiveness of the neurofeedback. So yes, I have to watch out for my earrings when I put this on, but I think I have a good connection. Okay. All right. So what does CES do? CES introduces a very small voltage to the brain, believe it or not. That's not electroconvulsive therapy, but it is a small shock, right? A small electrical shock to the brain. You feel a little tingle on the ears. And when we do neural feedback, we are putting probes on the scalp, right? And we're training the neocortex, which is the outermost layer of the brain. We can get rid of dysregulation in the brain. We can get rid of the little kinks and knots that form when we are, hey, Howard, how's it going, man? The little kinks and knots that form in our brain whenever we get upset or whenever we get an emotional confrontation or we get shocked. You open up a bill and it's $700 for your cell phone or whatever. Or we get into an argument, we get pissed off, we get bored. All of these things cause us to accumulate like little muscle spasms, little kinks of dysregulation in the neocortex. That makes it hard for us to reach an alpha state. That makes it hard for us to reach that 10 hertz alpha signal. Now, you can reach it with a joint, you can reach it with a beer, and you can reach it with a glass of wine. I mean, that's a simple fact. Alcohol, especially beer and wine, and drugs, but particularly marijuana, produce a 10 hertz alpha signal, right? No judgment, right? This is a brain shop. We don't judge people. So it's a shortcut, right? If you notice when you go driving, 20 miles, not 20 miles, you go driving to San Diego for 3 hours or whatever, and you get out of the car and you're like, man, I could use a beer or wine or something. Yeah, because you have been in beta mode, you have been awake and alert. Your brain has been going between 20 hertz and 25 hertz the whole time, right? Paying attention to the road and everything. And it's hard for you to relax and get that 10 hertz signal. Okay, so what this does, what the David does, is through the entrainment of the glasses, and I'll turn it on and show you guys how it works. Okay, there are 5 categories and 5 different types of settings that you can set it for. You can set it for meditation. You can set it to energize your brain. You can set it to improve your mood. That's my favorite, mood booster 2, which is great. I mean, it literally does make you a happy person, a happier and happier person the more that you do it. I know it sounds too good to be true, but it's that way. The electrical pulses, the light flashes, and the binaural beats are all in sync with each other. Okay, so I'll just give you guys a test of how this works. Right, you just turn it on. Okay, the battery is at 2. All right, no, the batteries, well, no, the batteries are good. Let's try it again. Actually, you know what? Let's not. Let's get a fresh rechargeable battery just to make sure. Okay. The Mind Alive David, you can buy it online at mindalive.com. I highly recommend that you buy one of these before the Food and Drug Administration comes and tries to regulate this, because when people find out how powerful this device is, they're going to take it off the market. Trust me, it's going to happen. All right, it's going to happen. But as of now, a layman can buy one. I highly recommend you get online and buy one from mindalive.com. You would not regret it. Okay, you would not regret it. So now here we go. Brand new battery. We're going to turn it on. Okay. What's going on now? 2 dead batteries in a row. I'm going to put an N on these because they're not ever readies, they're never readies. Another battery. See, I made it funny. Never ready. Never ready batteries. Play with us. There we go. 5 charge, and we're on Happy Face 2. You can scroll through, but Happy Face is the mood booster, and the mood booster 2 is my favorite setting. I'm going to turn it on right now. Okay, so we turn it on by pressing the musical button. Okay, you see it flashing. You see it moving up. Okay, that's letting you know that it's slowly cranking up. Now, I don't know if you can see these. I'll turn off this light. You can see the lights flashing. Okay, that's the chromotherapy. I'll brighten up the intensity of this. You see the lights right there, right? It's got a nice cover to it, and I can give you a little bit of sound from the headphones. Okay, hopefully you can hear that. Kind of sounds like a little bit of a heartbeat. You put this on. And the most important part, the cranial electrostimulation, the CES, right there. So as I crank this button up, you see it getting higher. That's electrostimulation going, and I can feel a tingle in my ears. Okay? That's cranial electrostimulation. Right? And then you just put the glasses on and you sit back and enjoy it. Okay? It feels cool. It feels good. You can wear this device at the gym. I wear it on the elliptical machine while I'm exercising. There's a setting. Actually, there's about 3 or 4 settings for athletic performance, boosting your focus in training, your athletic performance. But you sit down with this, and then the sessions last about, we have sessions that last from 7 to 42 minutes, and everywhere in between, 7, 10, 14, 30, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 22 minutes. It's important. I'm just doing this to demonstrate to you guys the way it works. And you can see here that if you want to do different colors, I like purple and blue because, they're calming and relaxing colors. But if you want to change the colors, you can hit the buttons, boop, green, blue, aqua. Look at that. Beautiful, huh? Red. And if you want to change them individually, you can change them individually, you know? So you can have them coming at different colors on each eye, right? I mean, on each side of the eye. Yeah. But let's get somewhere nice. I like that one right there. Yeah. But it's a great device. It's easy to get hooked on because it does make you feel really good. It's very relaxing. We can treat fibromyalgia. We can treat post-traumatic stress disorder. We can treat anxiety, depression, bruxism, ADD, ADHD. I mean, the autism spectrum disorders. There are so many conditions that can be treated. And it is such a powerful device, especially with, I'm going to cut this off right now and do a whole session later on. So this is what happens when you shut it down. It doesn't just shut down immediately. You see this, the strobing going down. That lets you know that it eases your brain out of entrainment. Okay. These devices are being issued right now in combat. Wow. Can you guys hear me now? Was I muted before? Somebody give me a holler. Let me know if you can hear me or not. Yeah, I can't tell whether or not it's muted. But anyway, that's the Mind Alive, David. Just wanted to give you guys a demonstration, and hope you're having a wonderful day. We're going to go live later on again. Thanks.